Hey gents, it's me. Yeah, on another rant. I'm on my way home. I got stopped at the gas station because I hate stopping for gas in the morning with school traffic and school children, because they're usually in there to buy breakfast at the gas station. I do not like being around the school children. Excuse me. Now, this rant is about when I met Maxwell and didn't even know it. Now, first of all, I gotta thank my nephew for introducing me to Maxwell, because he stayed by me over the Christmas while both of his parents had to work. And he got up after 12 o'clock wanting Bubba. It's about what, 10 months old. I want to keep Bubba. So I had to head up and make him his Bubba. And when I heard that dun 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 dun, I was like, who is that? Because now me, I was a Luther fan now. Luther, Al Green, what is his name? Oh, Teddy P. Oh, Teddy P was my man. But when I heard that dun dun dun, I was like, what? Till the cops come knocking. Oh Lord, that has been my national anthem from the Christmas of 1996 to this day. I only bought 3 of Maxwell's albums. Like, Now is okay. I think Now has 4 songs in it that I like. Embryo has about 5, but I love Hula. Drown Deep. Oh, I love that song. Anyway, now I don't know if anybody, you're too young to have watched Love Jones. Love Jones, I bought that soundtrack because of one of my neighbors in New York was playing Something Something Mellow Smooth. That's the only song I didn't like on The Urban Hang Suite, Maxwell's first song. Well, anyway, I heard that, and I asked the neighbor because she played that song on repeat for like 4 hours. So then I realized, oh, she was busy. So the following day in the afternoon, because I was Saturday night, Sunday after church, I'd ask her, hey, what was that you listening to? And she was like, did you hear me? I said, no, I heard the music. So she said, that's from the soundtrack from Love Jones, Something Something Mellow Smooth. So I went out, I left home, because, catching the train on Sunday in New York, that's a long wait. I hopped on the train, went to the Virgin, and I bought that. In fact, I ruined this. I bought it 3 times because I ruined the CDs because I played them so much. And excuse me, that song made me want to name all my children Maxwell. I'm telling you, boys or girls, everyone's name going to be Maxwell. The only thing that differentiates them, their middle name will be the number of the songs on the first album I like. Like, my favorite song on the Hang Suite is Lonely is the Only Company, even though I heard Till the Cops Come Knocking first. Anyway, some idiot, for some reason, the word S-T-O-P spells pots. I don't think it means stop anymore. Gentlemen, this is the reason why education is important, and the ability to read and comprehend and have discipline and self-control and common sense. This gentleman was trying to blow through the stop sign. I noticed from how fast he was coming that he wasn't going to stop in time, and if I continued going, he would have hit me. So I stopped, let him out. He almost caused another accident. Anyway, this is why judgment is important. Now, back to what I was saying. Now, my favorite song is Lonely is the Only Company. Then, so my first child would be Maxwell, number 8. And the second song I love is Till the Cops Come Knocking. So my second child, boy or girl, will be Maxwell, number 6. And why not? That's how they got here. But anyway, and the third child, if I had 3 children, would have been Maxwell number 2, because I love Welcome. And the fourth child would be Maxwell number 4, because, what is it? Ascension. I love that. Anyway, I'm a huge Maxwell fan. I had to say that to say this. I'm getting to the point. Now, Christmas of 2000, I was trying to rush to get birthday presents for the children in my family. And I had to go to Toys R Us because Toys R Us had a sale, 50% off. You know you can't beat that. And since I was a member, because I'm always buying toys, so I got an extra 10% off. Anywho, I went to the Toys R Us because I was at work in Manhattan, so I had to go to Toys R Us near Macy's. Now, while I was waiting to cross the street, I think it was where Broadway meets 6th or 7th Avenue, whatever the case may be. I can't remember. So I'm there. Sorry, I had the light off. I'm waiting. This guy comes and stands beside me with the stupidest haircut ever. Now, anyone who old enough to remember when Maxwell first came out, he had that stupid haircut. So I look at him. I said, "You mean to tell me the barber in New York is that expensive?" Yes, the barber's that expensive. But thank God I learned to cut my own hair, so I didn't have to pay $20 for a $10 haircut. Anyway, I spent $50 on a good barber set, and I cut my own hair for like 15 years. Anyway, back to the story. So I look at this dude, and I said, God, I know new haircut's expensive, but God. So now, while I was waiting, he'd move his feet. He shuffled his feet. And I looked down, and he had on the wickedest white boots ever. And I told him, man, those some nice boots. So I said, well, what kind of skin is that? So he's like, ostrich. And he pulled his pants up. Well, they were shoes. We pulled his pants up, and they were boots, Cuban boots or Cubanos, whatever you call them. I said, ostrich? I said, oh, Lord, I can add that to my list. So we started talking about skins. Ostrich, not eel, stingray. Yeah, I met some Japanese guy that had stingray boots. So Maxwell and I had a conversation. Then when the light changed, I told him, man, you have style, buddy, and I left. So I went to work the following day. One of my co-workers, because anyone who knew me at that time back in 2000 knows that I love Maxwell's music. Anyway, he said, hey, what did you and Maxwell talk about? I said, me? I have no conversation with Maxwell. So he said, yes, you did. The guy you standing next to in front of Toys R Us. I said, are you serious? That was Maxwell? They said, you didn't know? I said, no. All I recognized was the stupid haircut. And he laughed. We had a good laugh. And I'm like, good God. I stood right next to Maxwell. I'm going to name all my children after this dude. And their middle names to be the name of the song that I love, based in chronological order, that I love the most. And I stood right next to the man and didn't even know it. Anyway, that was my little rant. Now, I just wanted to share that. My thing is, oh Lord, I pray to God I do not meet Sade, I don't notice it. Hallelujah! That'll make my day. And Sade, if you ever listen, I just want to kiss your forehead. Sade gave me a forehead fetish. Like how people have fetishes for toes, I have a thing for foreheads. That's what I look at when I first meet a woman. The forehead. Among other things, but that's the first thing. Anyway, that's my rant. All right, goodbye.